back on. Thank you, Marilyn.
Okay.
So,
I have some pictures of that.
yeah, and you're on Facebook
have-
under Marilyn Puccinelli, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't have a separate Facebook for the
I do.
Adventist Center?
I do have a separate Facebook
Okay.
page. I have two Facebook pages. One is Gardening Club at Vancouver Community Adventist Church. I'm trying to phase that one out.
Okay.
And then the other one is Gardening Club at the center.
Okay. So if they
So
can
you
can look
look it up.
those up, and you're posting pictures of what you guys do here.
Right.
You have volunteers.
Also, I post pictures to the Vancouver Adventist Church, their site. They have a Facebook page,
Okay.
so it's on there.
Okay. So they
And-
can find it through that too.
And also here, the Adventist Community Services Center
Mm.
has their own Facebook page.
Oh, wow.
So it's on there too.
Okay, so you can find it and follow along, because this is a really neat service to the whole community. Tell us about the people that from the surrounding area that come and volunteer.
Right. We have on our list so far, we've had lots of different volunteers, but right now I have a list of 12. They come and they go, but there are ones who have just driving by have seen our sign, and they stopped in and said, "Can we volunteer?" And I said, "Yes. As long as you put in about 2 hours a week, you can become a volunteer for the garden." And we're usually open on Monday and Tuesday. And during the summer, we've been coming early, like 8 o'clock in the morning, getting done by about 10.
Yeah, on those
later
hot
sometimes.
days.
Yeah, on the hot days.
But you're here, what, at least 5 days a week?
And then I have somebody coming on Wednesday, so I come then. We have a compost
Yeah, you do.
pile back
yeah, I
here.
should get pictures of that.
And we have a guy that comes, Floyd comes on Wednesdays and takes care of all that, and some weeding and tidying up. He's very faithful. And then Thursday, usually Leslie comes, or somebody else might come. So kind of, and then during this time when you have to pick every other day or so, you know, you've got to have somebody out here picking.
And most of that goes into the food bank.
So yes, those who volunteer here, we have a workman is worthy of his hire.
Yep.
And
Don't tread the ox.
The volunteers are allowed to take home, what they would like to take home. Sometimes they'd like to share it with their neighbor. I mean, this is all about making friends.
Yes.
And the volunteers